Hi everybody, this is Betty from Casa Chiesi, and today we're taking you to Bazzari, our country house, and we want to show you how to make a very simple recipe: marmellata di cipolle rosse, jam made with red onions, which is very good with aged cheese, and you can use it like a chutney. Since I've just sliced my finger, I have to wear these gloves, and I know I'm gonna look like a surgeon, but it's the only way I can cook today. The ingredients we need today are here: 800 grams of red onions. This is a sweet onion that you can find in summertime, spring summertime in Italy, and it's called tropea because it comes from Sicily. So 800 grams of this, and 150 grams of brown sugar, 75 grams of normal white sugar, 100 milliliters of red wine. You can pick any red wine you like, salt, a little bit of pepper, and if you like an extra taste, you can add while cooking 1 or maximum 2 bay leaves. First, you start slicing your onions quite thin. You have to take off the first layer and then cut very thin. You need a little bit of patience, but it tastes much better when it's cut thin. Now that I've sliced all my onions, I have my coffee break. At this point, you take a pot, make sure that it's a heavy one, because the onions need to cook for an hour, 15 minutes, so it's going to stay on the fire for a while, and that's the reason why the bottom has to be quite strong. You put all your sliced onions in the pot and you start adding all the other ingredients. White sugar, brown sugar, your wine, the bay leaf, a little bit of salt and pepper. And now the ingredients are all in the pot. Leave it there to marinate for a couple of hours, or if you manage to do it the night before, is even better, overnight. And once the onion have released the juices, you can put it on the fire for an hour or an hour and 15 minutes. The onions have to be very well cooked, and you have to stir it every now and then, and use medium fire, not too high, otherwise it will burn. And this is how your onions are going to look like once they are totally reduced. And when it's still nice and hot, you can put it in a jar. The best way to preserve your jam is to sterilize the jars by boiling them, like I did here. And you fill your jar with your jam, and make sure that there is no space left. You know, push it a little bit in a way that the jar is totally saturated with your preparation. And the way we do it to keep it a little bit longer is to let it cool down under something very warm. And one last trick before we leave you. I'm sure you have at home an old blanket, and to let it cool down, to let your jar cool down, you have to put it, when it's still hot, under the blanket and let the process be very slow. I've been told this from my grandmother, and I don't know why, but it really works. So that's about it, and see you next time with another recipe from Casa Chiesi. See you.